Alright, so when I made this video, I ended up losing the audio to my voice, so I'm doing it live. So it's going to be a little different this time. I got a couple things I want to do in this video. I want to go mining, look for iron, maybe even diamonds. But first thing I want to do is actually touch up the house because it does look a little whack. I can't even lie. Like, look at this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this and put some glass in instead. I thought it would look better. My cousin actually suggested this. He watched my video. Shout out to my bro. Coming in with the good ideas. And he also told me to put a little lip around the edge on the outside. And I thought it would look good too. So I did that. After I got that done, I decided that it needed some more like wood structures on the outside. So I decided to use wooden logs. I ended up not having enough. So I did have to go get more. After I got the wood, I went back to my house and it was nighttime. And I made a little step so I could walk up to my door a little bit easier. And I went to make the staircase and it took a little extra time, so I made a little time lapse. I then failed at making torches. Thought I was making a cold pickaxe or something, but then I did. Then I made it right. And then that spider was annoying me, so I had to go kill him. I actually thought he was on top of my house, but he wasn't. He was underneath it. I was about to go on my mining trip, but instead I watched the sunset. Wanted to be prepared for the next day. So it was the next day, and I decided to go out. And let me tell you, I was looking for caves. And I could not find a single cave for the longest time. I found a cave here and had a creeper in it. So you know how to kill him. I easily sauced him up right here. A little crouch, sword action. Found some iron, grabbed that, you know. But turns out that this cave wasn't it. It just ends. Luckily there was some iron up here, so I grabbed that. It was a good bit. I think like 8 or 9 pieces, something like that. So after that I realized I wasn't finding any caves, so I just dug straight down and I found a lot of iron this way. When I came up, it was dark outside, so I had to find my way back to the base because I didn't really want to die out there. I ended up getting distracted by these piggies, and I saw this creeper, and I thought I could, you know, do things at the same time, but, you know, I died. So I had to go back and find my stuff. I had just looked at my coordinates, so I knew kind of where I was at, so luckily I found my stuff. They call me the Liam Neeson of Minecraft, so, you know, I know how to navigate. I found this cool little overhang thing. I wish I would have made my base here because it has a cave and everything. I should write down these coordinates actually because I know I pop them open. Because, yeah, this is cool. I actually kind of want to make something here. I got back to my house and I had to dump everything I had in there because I feel like I think my inventory is pretty much full, yeah. And I also started smelting up the iron that I got. So yeah, that came in clutch because I definitely encountered some enemies later on. So I went ahead and made myself some pickaxes and made a little bit of armor. I think I made everything but the helmet. But yeah, I was gonna make the helmet, but then I decided to make the leggings, I think. Yeah, that's what it was. I went out traveling, but it started to turn nighttime, so I started to head back. And on my way back, I ended up finding a cave. So I went in there. Started by lighting up the place. There was tons of iron everywhere, so you know I had to grab that. The amount of iron that was in this cave is actually insane. I'm gonna end up showing you guys how much stuff that I got at the end. I noticed I was close to diamond level, so I started strip mining, and I heard some skeletons, and I found a dungeon, and it turned out to be a skeleton spawner. This was big because that means I can get unlimited bones, and unlimited bones is unlimited food. So yeah, we're gonna turn this into a farm. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that yet because I know the mechanics are different. So I lit up the spawner and grabbed what was in the chest. I don't think it was anything too special. Just some cocoa beans, some bread, gunpowder, bread. I already said bread. And the other one, I think it was just 3 iron. Yep, 2 wheat and some more cocoa beans. So I found my first redstone, so I decided to mine it, and I can't believe how long it takes to mine. But I do want to make something cool with redstone. I think it works a little different than it does now. I'm not too sure because I never really was that big on redstone, but God, this takes so long to mine. So I was in this little area, it was like a cave, and I was trying to block the water off, and then this dude just came out of nowhere. My socks at this point, so I just started hitting him up, and then the water was pushing me back, and I thought I had him. I had one more hit, and I did the fastest rage quit I've ever done, and we loaded back in, and we ended up we did end up finding our stuff pretty quickly. So after that, I did want to keep strip mining, so I found some iron right here, and I just wanted to find diamonds before I left because I felt like it was a little goal I needed to do. So I just kept mining. Luckily, it wasn't too long before I actually found my first diamond. It was right there. But it only ended up being 2, so it wasn't really that big of a find. But I decided I accomplished my goal for the day. So I mined back up to the top, and I ended up coming out of this little lake area right near my house. So that was convenient. Just hopped right up there. You can see the light up there towards the house. This creeper was creeping up on me as they do, so you know what we had to do. We had to slide. Anyways, we got back home, and I think I just ended up sorting my stuff out, calling it a day. I do want to make more videos in the future. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. I want to make a chest room, or I don't know, maybe expand the base. Well, making a chest room will expand the base, so I guess that's the same thing. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. I hope the video turned out alright, even though I lost my audio. I kind of like the way of this recording and editing, so I might just do it again. But anyways, thank you guys again. Hope you have a good day.